Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. I am so happy that you have stopped by. We are going to take a look at the energy as the moon transits around from the 15th of November to the 21st. And so we have an eclipse coming up on Friday morning while you are sleeping if you are here in the U.S. Okay, you get two cards. Ooh, the dark of night. In the darkness of the Scorpio season, we did a lot of deep diving. We went down to unearth the roots of who we are. And there are gifts there, right? There's magic to be found in that. It's this fine richness in the dark of night. As we go down into our soul and we search around, we find what we're really made of. Right? We find what our strengths are. We find where the blocks are. We've been releasing them. We've been working on this. We've been letting go. And we are getting close to a celebration because you're going to have that eclipse in a fellow earth sign of really clearing the slate, making space for what is next for you. And then this beautiful connection to spirit. We have lilac. Lilac says, strengthen your faith. You've been down there digging around. And it is time for you to believe in yourself, believe in the magic of you, believe in your divine essence. That's what they just said, divine essence. And lilacs, oh my gosh, I love the smell of lilacs, right? And so when they start blooming here in Michigan, it is, in springtime, like May, June, depending on how far north you are. And it heralds the warmer waters, warmer days. It heralds the sweet time. And so I feel like with lilac showing up here after the black of night, I feel like the dawn is coming, the spring is coming. So that's kind of cool. All right, here we go. Moon moves into, it starts out this week in Aries. The moon in Aries is super busy. It's talking to Saturn. It's talking to Jupiter. In the sun in Scorpio, as it's wrapping up its time in Scorpio, because by the end of the week, it's out of there. It is talking to Jupiter. It's talking to Saturn also. It's talking to Pluto. Not Saturn. It's talking to Pluto and to Jupiter. And so it is trying to figure out just exactly what is the plan for the next steps. I think it's really important that you understand that the plan is what makes you feel joyful and happy inside. That's what you're supposed to be creating. Okay, so that's the plan. But what's the next steps in that direction? And one way to always to have your compass point north, to stay on track, is what feels good, what makes you feel happy and sunshiny inside. And if it doesn't do that, then it's not the right direction. And because you're a mutable sign, it's a lot easier for you to go, okay, well, that's not really it. And you can make some adjustments. So I really want to encourage you, wow, you've got so much, to do that. Oh, these are great cards. Holy cow. Okay, I have actually seen all of these cards today, and all of them I saw, I believe, were in other earth signs. So this is the energy of the earth signs, and the way they're mixing with this energy is really great. So you have the bison, you have abundance. That's a very Taurus, able to create and manifest energy, and that is a fellow earth sign for you. And so the abundance here and that full moon eclipse is happening in Taurus. So it is sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life, fill my life with goodness, touch me in the ways of gratitude and prayer. Strengthen your faith. Strengthen your faith in your ability to manifest whatever it is that you really want to bring into your life. And then you have this really high vibration. Look at this. You have the hummingbird miracles. Look at the coloration in there. That is the energy of the faith and your intuition. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Happiness is a choice, and we also can choose to emanate it out to others. And you have the bee community. So you're emanating it out to the community of those around you. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. And even if you are a guy, everybody has divine masculine and feminine energy. Since when it says you are the queen of abundance, that means they want you to create from the center that brings joy. That is feminine creation energy. What are you birthing? What are you manifesting? That is a joyful, it's joy to do. It's the sweetness. It's the honey, right? And look at this. You have the unicorn, infinite possibilities. Again, that purple color really showing up there. And it says you are the sovereign of the seen and the unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirit of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary. Become the legendary. You can manifest anything you focus on. So focus on what brings you joy and happiness. That's what you're manifesting. That is really the lesson of the, that is the lesson. They're just like, that's the lesson. Okay, that's the lesson. All right, so the moon moves into Taurus. 9:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Tuesday. Sorry, Eastern Standard Time. I'm struggling with that. And on Wednesday, the Mars in Scorpio is going to oppose the moon conjunct Uranus in Taurus. These are very fiery energies that are having a little conversation with each other about who's going to get what. And I think this is an opportunity to have a lot of people angry with each other and a lot of tempers flaring. And so handle that how you want. Sometimes you have to speak your truth, and sometimes you have to sidestep the crap. So I feel like this could be road rage energy. I feel like this could be, fights in the family. I just feel like there's a power struggle happening, and I don't want to be around for it personally. That's just me. I'm gonna be avoiding people on Wednesday. Okay, and on Thursday, it's interesting because Thursday, this energy still is pretty fired up here. We have the moon in Taurus that really seeks the authenticity and the truth. It wants things to go the way they're supposed to, and people be honest about it. And we have the moon in Taurus opposing Mercury and Scorpio. And Mercury and Scorpio, he's a little trickster there. He's like, you want the truth? Can you handle the truth? I'll tell you what you want to hear. It may or may not be real. And so they're in a T-square, which means there is a pressure here, and there's going to be an outlet point. The outlet point is Jupiter, and Jupiter likes to expand. And where's Jupiter hanging out? In Aquarius. So it wants to expand everything out so everybody knows. This big broadcast energy. It feels like a radio. And so lies are going to be brought to the surface. Pay attention to what's going on in the world that day. You're going to maybe learn something over the course of a few days there, things being brought up. It could happen in your family. It could happen in your friends group. But here's a way you could use this energy to benefit you. You can get into the authenticity of your own truth. Right? Lies being brought to the surface. It is a lie that you are not good enough. It is a lie that you are not worthy. It is a lie that you have to be perfect. It is a lie, it is a lie, it is a lie. All that is just pressure and crap that's been put on you. The truth is that you are magnificent and you have unlimited possibilities and that you are abundant and that you can create whatever you want. This is the truth. And so this is the truth you can bring to the surface and amplify. So how do you do that? You broadcast it to your higher self. You tell yourself who you are, and your self listens. So if you're focusing on the lower vibrational energy, the negative energy and everything, then your body goes, oh, that's what we are. However, you tell yourself that you are magnificent and you are abundant and you can create, and you know this from the very core of your being. You're going to be magnificent and you're going to be abundant and you're going to create whatever you need. Ooh, that's a card I've not seen before. That's another one I've not seen before. Look at this. You have the moon. It says darkness, and you have black. From the richness, from the dark night. You getting deep and real with your emotions is a big deal. Be really honest about releasing what doesn't work for you. The moon can bring up fears, but the moon is also heightened intuition. There is gifts to be found in using your intuition, the soul of who you are. Pretty powerful. So that eclipse happens at 3:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday morning. Venus, right before it happens, is in Capricorn, another earth sign, having a conversation with Uranus and Taurus. And they are discussing what are we going to have to release and let go of in order to create the structure that works, and then the eclipse happens. Listen to your intuition. Be willing to go to the root of the problem. You have a fiduciary energy. I can't say the word that they have on here. I don't know how to say it. But it is rain. And so this is the abundance. Look around. You are a manifester of abundance, but you need to be a good steward, right? Fiduciary is about taking good care of the resources that you have. And you have the wind of change. Things are changing and transforming, and they're going to do that. The question is, are you willing to tell yourself, this is what I want, and what I want is how I want to feel? So if you really focus in on how you want to feel about whatever it is that you're trying to change, focus not on what you're afraid of, not on what you felt in the past. What do you want to feel? And a really good way to do this is to really focus in on the energy of something you're already really good at, or you've already manifested, or you on the joy that you feel. And you take that energy, you hold on to it really, really tight, and you're like, okay, I know what that feels like. And then you picture whatever it is you're trying to create, and you transfer that energy on there so that you can feel that joy and that happiness there. And you do that every day. And that helps to train your body, your mind, your innate to know what it is that you're trying to create. Intention is everything. So they had me tell you that, and then they showed, this is why. This is the second time they did this. Visualization and intention. Visualization and intention came up. So yes, visualize your intention and visualize how you want it to feel. You are going through, you have the opportunity here. Look, this darkness, this is the death card. This is the death and the rebirth. This is the eclipse. This is the letting go of a situation that doesn't work, and we have the opportunity coming hot on its heels. Hot on its heels. Focus on the opportunity. Visualize with clear intention how you want to feel. Focus on that. The winds of change are coming, right? The death card. Something's changing. Something's being released. And death is not necessarily a thing to fear. Ending a cycle so you can start a new one. That's what eclipses do. That's a good thing. There's a lot of things. The eclipses don't eclipse out the good things in our lives. They eclipse out the negative things, the lower vibrational things. And if it's something that you think is good and all of a sudden it gets eclipsed out, trust me, there's something better on the way. They don't eclipse out the good things. That doesn't happen like that. So, Moon then moves into Gemini at 9:33 in the morning on Friday. And the Moon is busy. It's talking to in really great conversations with Saturn, who wants to create structures that really will stand the test of time, and Jupiter that wants to expand on them. And so there's a lot happening here, a lot of opportunity being presented, and they're having these conversations. I think you're going to feel the pressure about what you need to release and what needs to be healed. The question is, do you believe in yourself, and do you believe in what it is you're trying to create? And the answer should be yes, because if the answer is yes, then you will manifest it. That's what it takes, is your belief. I was going to say, that is what makes you a magician. And look, you have the magician card. That's so funny. I am really, really enjoying Spirit today. Okay, so do you believe in the magic? That is what they're asking. And so the sun moves into Sagittarius at 9:34 p.m. on Sunday. And with it carries optimism, a definite brightening and lightening of the spirit to move out of Scorpio and into this more optimistic, let's move things forward, fiery energy of Sagittarius. So here's your chance to really get what you want. Okay, so true magic is abounding in my life is the is the affirmation that comes with this card of magic. You have accepting what is. Accepting what is. Not, oh, well, this is my circumstance. I have to accept it. No, no. What you're being asked to accept is the magnificence of who you are. Accepting what is the dream and the goal that you have. Accepting what it is that you are creating. Accepting that that is the reality that you are going to manifest through magic. And, by the way, from talking to your spirit guides, the angels are standing by ready to help you, but they can't unless you ask. And so if you haven't been getting in touch with your spirit guide team lately, today's a good day. Today's a good day. And then you're like, I don't know who they are. You don't need to know who they are. Sometimes they will reveal themselves to you if you ask and you listen hard enough, but you don't need to do that to still be in contact with them. So you say things like, angel of joy and happiness, I want to feel happy today. Show me signs, things that lead me in that direction. Angel of not being late, I need to be on time today. Whatever it is, right? Angel of organization, you probably are very familiar with that one. But whatever it is that's going on, there's an angel there. You don't need to know their names specifically. You're asking for the help that you need, and it is available to you. The magic comes from accepting your own magnificence, accepting the help and the guidance of spirit to co-create, because you have the unicorn energy of, infinite possibilities. You just have to believe in your own magic, right? You guys have a great week. This is amazing. I did an eclipse video for you. If you haven't seen it yet, I will link it right here. And you can find me on Facebook. I have a little channel called Moonlit Waters, just like here. And I do videos 2 to 4 minutes a day, just to kind of, keep you up with the energy of the day and to keep you motivated. So come and check that out and say hi. You guys have a great opportunity here. Dive deep, go for it. You have opportunity, unlimited, infinite possibilities. It just takes visualizing it from the heart space. All right? You guys take care. I'll talk to you soon.